This next drill is called a bridge with a foam roller oscillation. So our goal with this drill is to essentially train our classic bridge where we keep our core stable and we train our hips to extend off of that stable core. And now we're going to build that to the next step by asking our hips to then stay nice and stable themselves up at the top of a bridge and then allow a moving knee joint to allow then the hamstrings to get some extra work in. Okay, so what you'll do is start off on the ground, on a surface you feel comfortable lying on. You'll then have a standard foam roller that allows enough room for both feet. And you're going to start off in a bridge position with essentially about the middle of your foot on the foam roller, though you might cheat a little bit more towards the ball of your foot. At that point, before lifting, what you'll do is think about getting your tailbone lightly tucked. You're going to essentially feel then your lower glutes engage a bit, your lower abs engage a bit, and if you used an inhale and an exhale, you'll feel your rib cage pull down and in towards the ground. You should now feel a lot of abs and glutes. We're then going to use the glutes driving right through the middle of the feet to lift the hips up, only as high as the hips seem to take themselves. We want to avoid arching through the back, so we're keeping our solid hips and abs at the top. I can keep my hands on the ground for side-to-side control, and then I'm going to slowly oscillate the foam roller back and forth between my ball of my foot and my heel. I should feel like my hips don't really change height throughout, and that my knees go through a small bend and extend from rep to rep. Initially, I might start really slow, going from ball of foot to heel, and as I get better and better at the drill, I want to feel like I can do so with a little bit more of a pace. What you'll do is do this for the prescribed amount of time, rather than focusing on hitting a particular amount of repetitions. However, over the course of this month, I encourage you to try and challenge yourself to get more and more repetitions in the prescribed amount of time. The way you'll do so best is to, again, focus on creating a good solid rhythm and then holding that rhythm throughout the extent of the repetition.